Hi everyone! In this video I'll be discussing e-learning and what it is in its various forms, as well as different topics that could be used when creating online learning. Have you ever taken an online course? It's a convenient way to learn on the go, across the world, for anyone to access on any device, whether it be mobile, laptop, tablet, and all you need to do is basically have access to internet. An e-learning course refers to a structured curriculum or program that's all accessed electronically, typically through an online platform or an LMS system known as a learning management system. It may include various types of content such as video, audio, quizzes, scenario-based, the list continues. Although online courses is the most common type of e-learning, there are other types of e-learning including classes, virtual classes online. I'll be going into more types of e-learning later on at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Now I'm going to be digging deeper into online courses. So when creating courses online, how do you know whether your subject or your topic is suited better to e-learning or whether you should be using it in a real-life classroom? Subjects like programming, graphic design, those subjects I think really are handy with e-learning because you can access online tools. You know, when you're creating graphics, you don't want to have to attend a training when you can just go on the online course and get what you need, or whether you're kind of stuck in a certain area and just figure out where the tools are on your online learning. I think that's a really effective way to use e-learning in those types of subject areas. Other topics I think really work well with e-learning is language learning. You know, obviously we have Duolingo on the mobile device, really easy to access academic subjects, many academics such as maths, history, science, creative arts, photography, music, hands-on exercises, entrepreneur, business, catering for aspiring small business owners as well. Obviously what you are missing out on is group discussions and interaction, having a group setting and face-to-face, which obviously could be effective when getting new ideas and expanding them as well. It's also about learning preferences. For example, if you need your employees or your learners to have flexibility, let's say you are a corporate company and you have your colleagues that are traveling across the world and they need to access the courses on the go, then e-learning is perfect for that because they can access at the airport on their phones. So it's really flexible. You can't do those types of things on the go when you're traveling, etc. So that really works well as far as an e-learning aspect that you can't do without doing it electronically via the internet. When you're looking at the costs involved, obviously when you do have e-learning, you need to invest in that technology to create the e-learning, but that is there unlimited. The e-learning will never go. Obviously when you're looking at a classroom environment, you need to find a place to hire a room, or obviously if you don't have a room available already, every time there is a training you'll need to find that space and make sure everyone is attending. Obviously as well you can measure effectiveness via LMS systems, for example, of engagement, how many people have participated in the course itself, from which region. So obviously being able to measure that is only done online. You would be missing out on that. Obviously when you are in a classroom type, then obviously you can write it down, participants involved in the classroom at that time, but obviously the data is done for you all online. So it's basically less work, more effective and cost efficient. Although online courses is the most popular type of e-learning, as I mentioned earlier, other types of e-learning are really effective, such as webinars, pre-recorded, for example, in lectures, and then afterwards the student can go back, take notes, and it's all at their own pace. Social learning, big one, people sharing, communities, forums, that's a really effective way of e-learning. Blended learning, some online, some offline. For example, doing an online recording and then having resources and materials alongside it. That's a really effective way to have both, basically all in one, I would say. I particularly really like micro-learning as well, just small snippet videos of one specific subject. For example, even with infographics, quizzes, short videos, bite-sized size. I think it works really well to just get small pieces of learning information out there. So hopefully I was able to define the term of e-learning for you, giving you some examples as well of different topics that would really benefit from e-learning. I'll be digging deeper into lots of different subject areas within the e-learning and instructional design industry. So stay tuned if you like the sound of that. Thank you guys for watching, and please do subscribe if you do want to continue listening to more of my videos.